We Love Facts presents 10 banned photos North Korea doesn't want you to see. They're cleaning what? North Korea is known to project itself as well-ordered and spotlessly clean, with citizens exhibiting a high sense of discipline. In this photo, a group of residents is sweeping what's already a squeaky clean street under the watchful eyes of a soldier. Many tourists who see something like this find it strange, and some of them think it's all for show. It's as if by default the locals should demonstrate how much importance they give to cleanliness. Or it could simply be because a soldier's watching, a silent prompt that residents should be doing something visibly civic. However, one quick turn of the soldier and this photo would not have made it outside of North Korea, as his back was captured without his permission, which is illegal. Human waste for sale. With cleanliness and discipline being of prime importance, North Korea would not want any association with dirt, waste, and misconduct. In keeping its image as immaculately clean as its streets, it works hard to hide its stink. In this smuggled photo, however, shot in a desolate slum-looking area, men are captured selling human waste for use as fertilizers. What typically goes flushed down the toilet is actually exchanged for some money, hopefully enough to help these men put enough food on the table to feed their families and to produce the next batch of human waste for sale. It's a cycle well taken advantage of. North Korea is bent on convincing the world that it has enough of what it needs, but the poverty revealed in this photo easily counters that. Missing childhood. An alarming image of children bent over to farm instead of being bent over reading books and writing inside a classroom raises a number of questions concerning the basic rights of a child in North Korea. Are these children working in the farm doing this outside school hours, or are they actually subjected to forced labor and exploitation? Being a country that's been inaccessible for the rest of the free world, it's likely that North Korean families have zero awareness of the rights of their children. Looking at this photo reminds us that child labor is seriously rampant in many parts of the world. But perhaps in North Korea, children view the practice as normal and nothing but a part of their daily routine. Tension is served. One of the best ways to every traveler's heart is through the stomach. This is why trying out local restaurants in a foreign land is a must, whether the unaccustomed taste buds would approve of the food. Like hotels, restaurants are where tourists take their break from hours and hours of scouring the unfamiliar place. Sometimes they arrive so tired and hungry that even the smiles from the local servers are good enough to make them feel a bit better. But perhaps not in North Korea, where food servers like the waitresses captured in this leaked photo could hardly hide their trepidation to serve foreigners. No pleasantries are exchanged, but rather awkward looks and hesitation. On top of that, North Korean propaganda plays on the TV 24/7. A staged train station. Nothing seems to be off in this photo taken at a train station. The citizens are walking around minding their own business. It looks pretty normal and laid back, something you wouldn't expect to see in North Korea. What isn't normal is the fact that, according to the photographer Michael Honowicz, there were no other trains that day apart from the one he took. Witnessing strange phenomena like this in another country makes you want to rack your brains to make sense of what's happening. What is driving these people to do what they do? Why participate in an odd stage act for all the foreign tourists to see? Is this nation simply trying to appear to be something they're not, or are they hiding something from the world? The end of the road. In North Korea, it's almost like everyone is living in an advertisement. You have to be flawless. You have to be so magnificent that other people want to become just like you. You have to live up to the state's expectations. This is North Korea via its state-run media. Clean, orderly, peaceful, and most of all, so highly self-reliant and capable that it needs no outside help in order to thrive. But then conflicting realities like this in the photo somehow find their way into the limelight, the scars that are hidden, and the traces of imperfections that were normally out of frame. A photo showing local peasants and an unfinished pavement would easily stir the ire of North Korean authorities, who would try to cover it up. Secret floor. If in some countries some multi-level buildings skip the 4th floor, or floors with the number 4, and the 13th floor due to superstition, the elevator in Yangkado Hotel in North Korea's capital doesn't have 5th floor access, not because it's unlucky, but because of what it holds inside. Hotel guests can only wonder about the missing elevator button. Since there is no number 5 button to press, they have no way of getting to it. Heavily locked with steel doors as though the Yamashita treasure was stored inside, it's apparently a secret so well guarded that they continue to hide it, although it's now revealed. Double leakage. Foreign tourists in North Korea look like they're pretty much traveling the country as unwitting characters of a nationwide Big Brother set. We wonder, is it the same for the locals, or do they actually know everything that's going on? Regardless, it seems that the locals abide by every law, whether out of fear or out of genuine loyalty towards their ruler. This leaked photo of a man, however, which shows him urinating against a public infrastructure, shows a different side to the locals. It proves that they too have a mind of their own and are not mere puppets or stage actors of the nation. It proves that even though North Korea seems like they have total control over the citizens, that's not exactly the case. A display of contrasts. A photo like this would be a sacrilege, and if you were caught taking it, you'd better be prepared for the worst. What they would have wanted to show the world were stark contrasts: the small and the mighty, the follower and the leader, the powerless and the powerful, and the weak and the mighty. And this is why monuments of North Korean rulers should only be shot in their entirety. It makes the followers look a lot smaller in comparison. Taking a photo showing a cropped monument of a ruler is highly offensive, even though it's obvious from the photo that the locals are honoring the great rulers of the Kim dynasty. It doesn't deny the fact that the image shows them bowing down to a faceless statue. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and leave us a comment below. To stay up to date with the most amazing videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned, a new video is coming out soon.